Alright guys, I gotta make this video. I filmed this on my YouTube channel last week. Like the same message, right? But a few of us agreed that it went a little bit too hard on it, right? So this is gonna be the PG version of it. The topic of the story was no one gives a fuck about your problems, right? And this is going to sound harsh, and a lot of people aren't going to want to hear this. You know, if you're one of these fairies, whatever. Don't watch this fucking video, right? Please, just don't watch this video, because the thing is, once you tell somebody the truth, and they actually know it's the truth, they just fucking hate you for it, right? So if you are against hearing shit like this, just switch, just fucking scroll on, fuck off. Because this is the reality, right? Now, for the people that do want to succeed, the people that do want to win, the people that do want to learn a few things, right, about life, the things that I've learned about life, whether my opinion's different to yours, it doesn't matter. This is my fucking social media, and I'll post whatever the fuck I want on here, right? So if I go too hard here, just remember it's a lot less harder than what I went on my YouTube video, which I'm not deleting, by the way. I don't give a fuck if YouTube takes that down, right? But this is the thing. I was just speaking with someone the other day, and they think that my message might not be congruent enough with what I'm saying, right? So this is why I'm making this video. So, and I'm not getting into that because it doesn't need to be said, right? But this is the thing. We go through this life, right? And most of us grew up, and especially around my age and the people that have on here, and this is why I make this content, because you guys are the ones that need to hear it the most, right? Because our parents and the people a bit older than them, they're fucked already. They're already done. Do you know what I mean? They don't, forget about it, right? So, no one gives a flying fuck about any single thing that you're attempting to do, trying to do, starting up business-wise, career-wise. You could be getting another job until you've actually done it and you've stuck it out a large period of time to the point where they can respect you. Because people only respect people that have actually done fucking things with their life. Not, hey, I'm gonna start my own hair and beauty salon, so I've made an Instagram account and I'm gonna sit at the cafe and make all my apps look all nice. I mean, my icons look all nice, and then put up nice photos and this and that. Until you've built a brand and actually created an income for yourself that's self-sufficient enough that you can live on, no one's gonna give a flying fuck about anything. And this is not just in business, but this is in life too, personally wise, right? So most of us all have gone through a really different experience in life. Most of us have had traumatic experiences that we don't share, that we don't talk about, that we don't compare with other people, right? I'm very vocal of my experiences that I've had in my life, because I feel like when I can sit with someone who's experienced something that I have, I feel like we can communicate and we can connect on a higher level. We have a conscious level that's more aware than the average Joe around us, right? I make these videos because I feel like there's a lot of other people that think like me that don't understand necessarily why they perform the way that they do, why they think that they you know what I mean? So I look at it from this perspective. I make these videos based on the fact that there's certain individuals that go, fuck, that Taylor, he's onto something. No, that's exactly how I feel, So now you might resonate with this and you might not. But most of our lives, and we grew up in this culture on Facebook, and throughout the early 2010s and shit like that, it was always about who was the biggest victim. Right, that's what it was. Remember that app, that fucking page, Tumblr? Like, any girl had that fucking page. It was the most depressing fucking thing. It was like, everyone was slitting their wrists and fucking, it was just fucked, wasn't it? Right? But this is the thing. This is what it's like now, right? Now we're all adults, we're a little bit older. It's the same thing in the same circles, in the same fucking groups. You go to the pub, it's the same fucking dickhead, right? It's the same fucking cunt, whinging about the same fucking bullshit day in, day out. This happened to me, that happened to me. I'm not where I want to be because of this person, that person. It doesn't matter, right? But this is what it is. You guys search so hard for a little piece of sympathy, right? Because it makes you feel better about having to do the work to sit down and identify the issues and why they fucking happened and blame your fucking self because this shit happened to you for a reason. Now, you could have lost your job. You could have lost your fucking partner. They could have fucking cheated on you. They could have fucking just walked out, fucking whatever, right? I've had all those fucking things, right? Every fucking possible fucking thing you honestly could imagine that would cripple and crush a man. Me and my brothers, we've fucking experienced the same fucking things. That's why we're brothers, because we've been through shit like this, right? But for the soft little cupcakes that haven't, they've had mummy and daddy in their corner, and mummy and daddy have made the, you know, but once you have zero options to fall back on in life, right? You become a different individual to most people. You can't think the same, right? So when I make a video about this saying no one cares about your problems, it's not like I'm making a video saying that, oh, no one gives a fuck about you. It's literally saying that you're the only person that can control the emotional state that you put yourself in on a day-to-day basis. And if you act as a fucking victim for 90% of the time, you're going to become a soft cupcake fucking bitch. My life changed when I decided to take full accountability for everything that I had to go through in my life and I had to push past, right? You know, recently, one of my friends, he's crying about his girlfriend cheating on him. And if you see this isn't fucking made for you. This is made for everyone else, right? You fucking piece of shit. Because this is what happens in life. Get the fuck over it. Right? Yeah, but this is the ego on us. Oh, I get that happens, but not to me. Not to me. Right? Oh, it doesn't happen to me. I get it happens to other people, but not to me. That's the ego on us. Well, guess what? It did happen to you, motherfucker. Grow up prepared. Deal with it. That's what fucking life is. Getting the fuck on with it. Do you understand? I like being alone now. I don't need to come home and have some cunt whinge at me and tell me what to fucking do. Oh, you're making another video again. I am. Fuck you. Fuck off. You know what I mean? There's people that need me, right? And the people that resonate with my message, that listen to me and they understand me, I'm building a community, a connection with all the people that all think the same with me as me, right? And we're going to kill it, right? We're going to kill it in this fucking world because we understand what it's about. And if you don't believe me, go and speak to the people that you know that are in the mid-30s, 40s, 50s that you know. Go and have a listen to what they fucking say about how the world screwed them, this president fucked up, Donald Trump's a dickhead, this fucking prime minister was a cunt, blah, 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 blah. They blame everyone else, right? They point the finger at everyone else, but they don't look back at the fucking three that are pointing back at them. The minute I took accountability for every fucking thing that happens to me in my life is when I decided that I went from here to here and I stayed here. I didn't self-sabotage and keep going back down, bringing myself down to that level. I stayed here. I might have gone back here, but I still stay up here. And I do that because I've created a zero option mentality that no matter what happens to me, no matter who hurts me, no matter who does whatever it is to me, right? I am the only one that can get myself out of that situation. Instead of being the victim, I choose to be the victor. And I say, and you know what? The things that I've overcome in my life are the trophies that I have on my wall that no one can take from me. They're the things that built me. They're the things that make me into the man that I am today. They're the things that are going to make me the most successful man that I could possibly be for my future family, even my current family, even my family that isn't my family anymore. You know? I became the man that my ex-partner, my daughter's mum, can rely on more than anything. So I could be the co-parent that any mother would want to have. that's always there for them, that will provide no matter what, because that's what men do, right? That is where I realized that no matter what happens to us, right, there's people that have it way worse and still won by that. So stop acting like this little fucking thing that you're going through right now is the biggest thing in the world, because sometimes God needs to humble your fucking ass and make you realize you're just like everyone else, right? You could be in Syria right now getting fucking bombed and you're not. So get the fuck over it and get back to work.